Yeah, hi everyone. See, in the last session, I just explained about the relational operators clearly. Here, today, a simple concept I'm explaining that is called formatting the data. See, the point is what? After writing the programs, whenever you are displaying information, display results to the user, you have to display, right? You have to specify in a very clear way. So then only the user will follow your application. Simple thing. User interfaces are very important. Suppose whenever you install like one software, right? If the UI is not good, so then we will uninstall that. The formatting, the way of presenting the information is very important. Sir, what is that? Let me explain simple examples. Suppose here it is. I'm declaring a variable called integer a with the value is a 10. Suppose if I write a, only a, when I run the code, what will happen? Just the value 10 will print. But the problem is what? So what is 10? So we need to provide a very clear information. Here it is, a value equals to. This is the message that I want to provide. Then here in Java, like in C language or Python, we just use comma separator. But in Java, .NET, in JavaScript, we use plus. Concatenation we are using plus. I'll explain briefly one by one. Now, if you run this code, look at the output of this code. A value is 10. It will give the output clearly. First, the message, what you want to display, and the followed by the value will print. That is. See here, the questions are, whenever you are adding integer with integer, you will get the output again integer only. Let me explain about the examples. Suppose 12 plus 23 will give the value is a 35. That's cool. I'll explain one by one. I'll explain. This is for that. I'll write the examples also. I'll write the examples. Here directly I'm taking a value 10 or a value is a 12 comma b value is a 23. Whenever you are adding both a plus b, you will get the value integer, that is 35 is the output. 35 is the output, that is okay. Now here I'm just taking like this. Whenever you are adding string with integer, you will get the output is a string. For example, here the question is, whenever you are writing ABC, it's a string. When you are adding something value, it's a 23. Suppose you will get the output is ABC 23. So this is what merging. Before that, one simple example I'll explain. If I am adding string and string, you know that strings always represent with double quotes. Output is a string again. ABC plus XYZ will give the result is ABC XYZ. Let me show you that simple example. Of course, you can take into two variables. Both are strings, no? Better I'm writing like this. String S1 is equals to ABC. S2 is equal to XYZ. Then output is S1 plus S2. You will get the output is concatenation ABC XYZ is the output. ABC XYZ is the output. That is. Now, if you are adding string and integer, ABC, next one is integer. This is yes, string yes, and here it is a integer x is equals to 23. Simply yes plus x, string plus integer will give the result is a string ABC 23. You will not get any error message. You will not get any error message. That is. Now the next one is, suppose here when you are adding, look at this output, string plus integer plus integer. Sir, what will happen this? First of all, it will happen string plus integer will give the string and the remaining integer finally will give the string. Here, suppose I am giving ABC plus 12 plus 13. First output is ABC 12 become ABC 12. It's a string. Of course, internally 12 plus 13. So final value is ABC 12 13. The quotation's not visible anyway, but we are mentioning to make you more understandable. That's all. Okay, now this is the way we are writing. Now see, here it is. Yes, ABC. X value is a 12. Y value is a 13. S plus X plus Y. S plus X plus Y. ABC 12, 13 is the output. ABC 12, 13. But of course, suppose sir, if I am doing this, both you will practice at a time, don't worry. If you put this in parentheses, what happens? Integer plus integer will give integer, and here it is a string, same. But here you will get 12 plus 13 executes first. 12 plus 13 executes first, 25. So ABC 25 will be the output. This is very, very important. Why this is very, very important, I'll explain. After this one you please practice only one x plus y and run the code here. You will get the output ABC 25. Finally, I drop this document. You don't worry about this. ABC 25. This is the simple way of displaying the value. Please only this one type and check the output, everybody. So few more same kind of examples. Few more. Okay. See what is the use of this one. See, suppose I'm taking the variables like this, sir. Int a is equals to 5. B is equals to 2. I'm taking, sir. Okay, I'm writing like this. System.out.println sum is equals to clearly. Sir, separately I will not take extra variable every time. C is equal to A plus B. If you take like this, sir, it's easy. Okay, happy. When you run the code, sum is equals to C. 7 you will get 7. But sir, why I will not write directly, right? Why I will not write directly? I don't want to take like this. Sir, I'm taking like this A plus B. Here what will happen? First, sum equals to A, then B. Output is a sum is equal to 52 you will get. Sum equals to 52 you will get. That is. So that's why we are placing these two in parentheses. This point is important. For this reason only I explained. Here it is sum. Next one, addition. Subtraction means what? Difference. A minus B. A minus B. Next one is a product. Is a product. Here it is a is multiplied with B. Next one, suppose a division and mod. Division means how you will get? With quotient you will get. That we know already. We have discussed clearly. That last one is a reminder. Here A mod B. Run the code. Everyone you can write here. The simple way of doing the things. Okay. This is called formatting actually. Formatting. Please try. Not all, at least one or two you please try quick. I'm just taking two variables now, A value 10 and B value 20. Whenever you are printing A value, 10 will print, followed by, I need a comma separator. Comma separator. 10 comma 20 I want to print. 10 space 20 I want to print. 10 tab space 20 I want to print. Okay, like this I want to print. How can we? As we need to display comma separator, here comma you need to write it in a double quotes. And both you need to concat because it is a value and it is a string. So A comma will print A comma. That is 10 comma. Next 20 I need to print. So plus B. B will print. So A plus B. 10 comma 20 printing. This is a way. Okay. Just with a comma separator. Sir, suppose I want to print space. Just a space. Sir, multiple spaces is a tab space. Slash T. Slash T means what? Tab space will print. Slash T is a tab. See? So much gap it is giving. Slash N. Instead of all, slash N. Sending the control to the next line. On the first line A, it will send the control to next line. In the next line B will display, that is 10 and 20, like this. Okay. Now let me ask you one question, one simple question. You please write. I'm declaring string. The name is Amar. Age is 21. Age is 21. Salary is 35,000. I just want to display. Here you need to write the code. Here you need to write the code. Output should come like this. Can you please do this? Details are name, comma, age, comma, salary. This is enough. Once you can able to print this, right? So all these things, what I have explained up to here, you can understand. Simple. Can you please write? Simply first, details will print, followed by the name. Name means the variable. Here, plus name. Plus name means only up to name it will print. Just up to name. Next one, comma. After comma, age will print. Next comma, after comma, salary will print. See, whatever you want to display, the message, extra message, that you must place in double quotes only. So all the three are printing. This is the way of concatenating the values whenever you are displaying the data. Can you please do one last thing for me? Suppose here int a equals to 5, b equals to 2. Just display the details like this. System.out.println. I need like this. 5 plus 3 equals to 7. 5 plus 2 equals to 7. And here it is a 5 minus 2 equals to 3. Only these two enough. Please print these two in 2 lines quick. Nice. What you have written is correct. First 5 means what? It's just A. Next you want to display that plus. Next 2. Next you need to display equals to. Then A plus B. Now here it is everything you need to specify with the concatenation. Plus here it is one time. 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 See what extra you want to display on the screen that you must place in double quotes. So that is simply called formatting, just with a concatenation. What all the programs, right, I explained, I'll just share in the group also. You just quickly go through and practice. I'll share the video link also. Okay, now? Tomorrow, the logical operators I'll explain. If else, nested if, and if else if also I'll explain. Okay? You can leave for today. Thank you.